Oh. Okay.
Are you going to do 8?
Yeah. I'm doing 7 and 8. So 7, you can help me out and help them. Okay? So 7.
I'm lost in 7 myself.
I know you did. That's why I want you to get found. Okay, so in 7, right? How do we set this up? Now this is a 30, 60, 90, right? Mm-hmm. So this is going to become alpha, right? And this is what?
Alpha square root 2.
Try again. Almost.
Alpha square root 3.
Yes. And then this is
Square root, or 2 alpha.
2 alpha. Okay? Alright, so we know those pieces. Now here's the problem. We're trying to make this guy, right? And this guy, sorry, okay? And this guy is this. But remember, alpha is out here. Alpha equals alpha square root 2, right? But these two are the same. So we can no longer call it alpha. Sorry. So we wanted to go with something different. So we could call it phi. We could call it omega, right? How many have seen an omega?
Sure.
An omega? Right? Omega symbol looks like this. This is omega. And this is omega, right? Then this is going to be omega square root 2, correct? Because we're just going with this guy. Alpha square root 2, alpha, alpha. So we want to call this omega, then this is omega square root 2. Okay? And so the first step is to set up 9 is equal to alpha square root 3. Because those are both the same sides. So 9 equals alpha square root of 3. Now why?
Same side.
Yeah, special triangles. Because they're the corresponding sides to the special triangles, right? Okay? Alright, then how do I solve for alpha? I have to get alpha alone, right? So I have to divide by the square root of 3. I have to divide by the square root of 3. But we can't have the square root in the bottom. So we need to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 3. But that's like saying that we have two 3's in the square root. And when that happens, we get to circle it and pull one out, right? And then how many times is 3 going to 9? 3 times. So we're ending up with 3 square roots of 3. So this 9 over the square root of 3 is actually equal to 3 square roots of 3 equals alpha. Okay? Now that is division property of equality plus some simplification, right? All right, now what do we want to do? Well, we know that that's what this is, right? And we know that this is omega square root 2. And omega square root 2 is equal to alpha, right? So we write omega square root 2 is equal to alpha. All right? Why do we know that? Because these are our special triangles rules. Okay? So special triangle, okay, tells us that those are equal. Then how do I get, what do I got to do? What is alpha?
You got to square root by 2.
So basically I have omega is the square root of 2 is equal to 3 square root of 3, right? Substitution. But I'm not done this time. This time I have to divide, right? And what do I divide by?
Square root of 2.
Square root of 2. but I can't have the square root in the bottom.
Multiply it.
I want to multiply it. So this is saying that 3 square root of 2, 3 square root of 3 over the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 times the square root of 2. And so what happens is this gets pulled out. This gets multiplied. So we're going to get omega is equal to 3 square roots of 6 over 2. And that's what this omega is right here, which is x. So we say x equals omega, definition of the special triangles, right? And then x equals 3 square root of 6 over 2. And that's substitution. And what was this one? So 5 was division property of equality, and 6 and 7. And 7 substitution. There it is.
I almost got that until you added like 2 problems.
What did I add?
The 6 and 7.
Oh, these two?
Yeah.
All this is saying is that these two are equal. That's it.
X is equal to omega.
Okay.
That's it.
X is equal
And
to
then we just substitute in the thing. So if you got it in here, that's good. Because all we're doing is plugging that in and saying this equals that. We're just saying, hey, if this is here, then this is here. So they're equal. That's it. Okay?
Made a little difference.
Question?
Nope.
Yeah,
I
look.
don't understand any of it.
Okay, so we gotta go forward.
Yeah, it's just really confusing.
Did you get it better this time?